Howdy y'all, and welcome back to my hashtag I am a champion series. So today I'm representing Team Croatia because hopefully they'll be doing some downhill skiing anytime now. They've had a lot of wind and snow happening in Pyeongchang, so who knows when they'll actually be able to ski downhill, but hopefully soon. So I thought I'd represent because that is the sport that Croatia is competing most in. That and bobsledding, I presume. I think I understand anyways. It's really hard to get information on non-USA athletes right now, but that's my understanding. So here I am representing my mom's side of the family, Team Croatia, woo woo! And I thought I would talk to you today about what these were that I was holding in my first video that I did in my I Am a Champion series. Because, well, why not? It's fun, right? Some of you may have thought that I just went out and got these, like, at some party store or something, but as you may have noticed by their jingle sound, they're not plastic. They're probably not any fine metal, but they are my medals. Well, mine and my dad's, to be honest. This one's actually my dad's. So how did I earn these, you might ask? Well, that's what's kind of fun. This one, sorry for the jingling. This one, let's see, how's the light? There we go. Was when I was younger in Missionettes. It was a group that I was in that was through the Assemblies of God Church. It was actually kind of a Christian version of Girl Scouts, but instead of all the scouting, you learn a lot about the Bible. Different age groups that I was in, when you would complete that age group, when you would graduate out, which actually required passing tests and stuff to graduate to the point of earning the medals, you would get a medal for that next phase that you were going into. This is silver. I believe that was when I graduated from Friends into Girls Only. Those were the names of the groups. I believe that was junior high into high school, if I remember correctly, but it's been several years. Yeah, I have gold, silver, and bronze in that. They really did award all the way through. And I believe I may have been, I was one of the first 3 girls to go through all of those in my district, which is all of my state, oh no, all of the state next to me and half of my state. So I was one of 3 girls to be the first to get the gold medal, which was the highest. Graduating out of the high school group was a huge honor because that meant you went through all of the tests and you have completed the entire missionette program. It was very difficult, but I believe I learned a lot through it, and I'm grateful for the program as it was when I was in it. So I've heard that they've changed the name from Missionettes to something else, so I don't know if you look it up what you're going to find out from it, but when I was in it, it was called Missionettes. Anyhow, these are pretty cool too. My family and I took a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity cruise to South America. We went to Argentina and Uruguay and Chile, and it was absolutely amazing. We went on Celebrity Cruise Line. For some reason, they have this thing about the X symbol. I don't quite get that, except perhaps maybe one of their slogans at one time was X marks the spot, but they never really explained that. X is just their thing. Anyhow, and so my dad and I, one thing I realized from when early on in traveling is I'm not that seasick, but on cruises I get a little emotion unsettled. So I decided to partake in as many activities as possible so that my head wouldn't get too confused by all of the ship movement and just be more focused on what I was doing. So one of these medals, I believe it was one of the bronze, was for when I was the team captain of USA versus the world in a game show. It was so much fun. I don't have any footage of it because their camera was apparently broken for that one activity on the entire cruise time. I don't understand that, but whatever. I still got this lovely medal, as well as a hat and some other lovely prizes that I got. I think a shirt was involved as well. And I won another one of these. I don't remember which one, if it was silver or bronze. I can't remember anymore. One of these I earned for partaking in Minute to Win It, and my dad earned this gold because he participated in Minute to Win It, doing the chicken dance, trying to get the ball out of the little box behind you. That, if you've ever seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you can probably YouTube it and find Minute to Win It and all of the goofy tricks that people do. And he didn't necessarily win, but he won because neither he nor the person he was competing against were able to get the ball out of the box. And so if the passenger and the crew member, neither one are able to complete the challenge, then the passenger wins. So he got a gold, which is really cool. So we were able to complete our gold, silver, and bronze. And he also got one of these for competing in, believe it or not, swimming pool volleyball. I'm not sure if that's the technical term that they had for it, but he played volleyball in the pool, and he and the rest of the passengers did a really great job. I was very impressed by my dad. And yeah, it was one of my favorite cruises. I was so many things were such a blessing during it. Lola, stop it. Sorry, remember, I have dogs. It's really hard to express everything that I learned from it and that I gleaned from it, and all of the wonderful friends that I made from there. Carla and Megan, love you guys. Hi Alejandro, or I'm sorry, Alejansam. Yeah, it was an amazing cruise, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. In case you're wondering, I know I kind of let it slip that I've been on more than one cruise. One was a gift, literally, like it was free. And another one was one that my parents had saved up for my mom to be able to see the homeland of her side of the family in Croatia, and turned out that if they took a third person, it would be like free or half price, so they took me with them. So those are the cruises I've been on, and I'm so blessed to have been on all three of them. I don't think that we're really a rich family. I mean, we get by well, but I'm grateful for every single opportunity that God gives me to see other parts of the world and meet people from other parts of life. And yeah, so anyhow, those are the medals that I was wearing around my neck, and I don't know, I just thought I would take some time to talk about them because it was fun, and I was wearing them or holding them in the first video, so yeah. Anyhow, I'm getting cold now, so I'm gonna go. But, alright, where is your favorite place that you have gone on vacation, or that you would like to go on vacation? There you go. Thanks for joining me. Go out there and be champions. Bye. Come on, stop.